put your hands together for Tim Christopher. Thank you. It's a beautiful piano hour. All right, folks. It's time to help us welcome our band this evening. Please join me in welcoming Keenan McKenzie and the Lindy Focus Orchestra.
Well, thank you all so much, and thank you for being here for the very first song of our set. You don't want to miss a single song tonight because you haven't heard most of the songs tonight ever before. That was an original tune I wrote for a competition at an event called Classic City Swing in Athens, Georgia. It's called The Watchdog, and that's one of every song we're going to play tonight is an original composition by somebody, pretty much everybody who wrote these songs are on the stage. And so I'll introduce them when the time is right. But I'll talk a little bit more about that later, but we're trying something a little bit different tonight, all original tunes. So the next one's going to feature a couple other people in the band. This is called Passing It Around. Yeah, you heard a little bit of Christopher Tokarski on the piano, Chloe Fioranzo on the alto, and Mr. Michael Gamble on the upright bass. Speaking of Michael, we're going to do one of his tunes next. This is one of the. This one was actually premiered at Lindy Focus in 2019. This is called Kookaburra. That was Kookaburra by Michael Gamble. The next tune we're going to play originated as a smaller group tune that I recorded with my band, the Riffs, on our latest album, Lakewood Jump. And when we did the crowdfunding for that, one of the options available to the supporters was to name a tune. And this particular one was scooped up by Miss Erica Vess of Richmond, Virginia, who runs an event called I Heart Balboa. And if you know anything about that event, the theme is sort of ugly, cute critters and possums, and they have shirts that say "Eat fast, dance trash." Wait, no, sorry, "Dance fast, eat trash." That's the right way, yeah. Maybe it works both ways, I don't know. And so when she scooped that up, I was kind of waiting with anticipation of what the title of the tune was going to be. So this is a little ode to I Heart Bal in Richmond. It's called The Trash Cat Shuffle. Thank you. That was the Trash Cat Shuffle. You might have noticed we've gained a member of the band. To my right on the vibraphone, let's hear for Brandon Mitchell. He crushed it last night on Jonathan's Charlie Christian tribute, and we're thrilled to have him with us in the big band tonight. Now, it is my pleasure to welcome to the microphone the talented and amazing, you know her, you love her, Laura Winley. She's going to sing this next song. This is the big band version of the very first tune I wrote as vocal swing tune for Laura. This is called The Dwindling Light by the Sea.
Strolling across the sand, we're so happy, hand dancing by the bay. Picture you so close to me in the dwindling light by the sea. The band plays our favorite tune and you smile and I swoon. The sun dips below the sky, a breeze rolls in with a gentle sigh, watching golden waves till one of us misbehaves. Nothing sounds as fine to me as the dwindling light by the sea. Search both far and wide, but nothing sounds as fine to me as the dwindling light by the sea, as the dwindling light by the sea.
Laura Winley, y'all. I've said this before, but it can be a lot more intimidating to write a song as opposed to a tune, right? One has lyrics, one doesn't. When you put words out there, it feels like you're stepping a little further out on the ledge sometimes. But when you have somebody like Laura to sing your words, I think everything's going to be fine, right? All right. I think it's Whisker Away. All right. Next up, we've got a brand new tune that was played for the very first time today at Soundcheck. This is another one written by Michael Gamble. This is called Whisker Away. That was Whisker Away by Michael Gamble. The next tune we're going to play was written by the amazing Jonathan Stout, and he was kind enough to bring some really hard-hitting, battle-tested charts to the program tonight, including this one that was composed for the California Balboa Classic in 2020. And I think Jonathan mentioned it the other night, but it's sort of become an annual thing where he goes home from Focus and composes a whole mess of brand new compositions for the competition at Cal, and this originated as one of those. This is called Oceanfront Shuffle. That was Jonathan's Oceanfront Shuffle. If you're just joining us, I'll mention one more time that the theme tonight is we're playing all original big band music written by your Lindy Focus band leaders. And, sorry, Laura, you're getting on stage. And programming a night like this is, I mean, it's challenging for a variety of reasons, but for all of you, the thing that you're not going to get tonight is all of your familiar feel-good favorites, right? We can't play Woodside. We can't play Rocket and Rhythm. We can't play Flying Home, right? We didn't write them. But what I'll just say is I think we've prepared a night of really fun music for you all. And so if you will just keep your ears open and take it as it is in the moment, we'd really, really appreciate it. So this next number is going to feature Laura on vocals and also the talented Chloe Fiorenzo on clarinet. This is called If I Wrote a Song for You.
For you, sweetheart, it would keep me company with its winsome melody in summer rain. Well, the verse would play its part, tell our story from the start. Then I'd warm my tender heart with each refrain. Let me take us note by note, floating on a tune as shimmering as the weathered memory of love still new. But there's a problem round the bend. I wouldn't want the song to end. It's time I'd gladly spend if I wrote a song for you.
I think the most fun I had in putting this night together was just thinking about who was going to be in the band, and it's like, maybe we can make this happen, or maybe this person could play this. When you have a band full of just some of the most talented folks, when you think about swing music, it's like you got to use them, right? So that one was for Chloe, and we're going to feature my good friend Dan Hitchcock on this next one. Dan's on Barry duty a good bit tonight, but he is one of my favorite tenor players, and so thought we'd throw him a tenor tune. This is called Hitch a Ride. All right, that was Hitch a Ride, of course, Dan Hitchcock on the tenor. You also heard from Chris DeCarcy on the piano, and our man leading the whole band tonight, that's Ken McGee on the lead trumpet. So when we were talking about putting this evening together, one of the names for it that was kind of getting passed around among the staff and the band leaders was Modern Classics. And I never felt like that was quite the right name for it, because how can it be a classic unless it's been played a whole bunch and loved by many, many people? And we're playing a lot of brand new material tonight. And it's also a little bit sort of presumptuous to say, hey, listen to my classics, right? However, this next tune, I think the term is very apt. This is off of Jonathan's album, Spreading Rhythm Around, was the original version of this with the Campus 5. And of course, he upscaled it for his orchestra. And I think this is the one that most of you will recognize. You all love this tune. This is Jonathan's Millhouse Stomp. Jonathan Stout's Millhouse Stomp. I just want to say what a treat it is to be up here leading this band tonight with all of my friends and colleagues, these fantastic musicians. We're going to introduce all of them in the next set, but we're going to play one more tune right now. Oh, I did want to mention that last tune I said was off of one of Jonathan's albums, the Campus 5 version. And you can find albums from a lot of musicians in the band over at the merch table. If you don't want a physical copy, there are QR codes for Bandcamp downloads and all of that. And supporting bands and modern swing musicians is part of what makes all of this possible, right? So if you like what you hear tonight, you might be able to find a version of some of these tunes on those albums, but we really appreciate all the support. This next one is off of my latest album, Lakewood Jump. My small group is called the Riffers, and that's because we like to play riffs, and this song is all about it. Laura's going to tell you, I want a riff.
I've got an intuition for rhythmic repetition. Don't matter day or night, I want to riff. 8 counts are all that's needed. Then the lick has been completed. Now loop that thing around, I want to riff. A sweet and flowy melody can lift a weary heart. But feel it in your feet and the blues will depart. Can't find a motivator than to be a syncopator. So count us off, you know I want to riff.
Thank you all so much, and welcome back to set 2. That was an original tune called Parts in Labor that featured Eric Williams and Chris Vargas on the dueling trumpets. You also heard from Eric Hevron Smith on the trombone, and Brandon Mitchell and Chris Tokarski. We're going to do another tune that was written by Michael Gamble next. This is a brand new one that we're premiering tonight. This is called Scratchwitch. So if you look at published music and lead sheets of jazz standards, and you look at vocal tunes, songs, there are very many of them that have somebody listed as the composer of the music and a separate person who composed the lyrics. And this is a type of collaboration I had never tried before. But one thing I really wanted to do tonight was involve everybody who led a band at Lindy Focus this week. And so to sort of facilitate that, I wrote a melody that to me sounded like it could have words, and then I handed it over to Laura Winley, and she wrote some words. And so I hope you enjoy this next number, lyrics by Laura Winley. This is called As Cute As You Are. That was As Cute As You Are with lyrics by Laura Winley. Now we're going to play a tune that I first got to know as a member of Michael Gamble and the Rhythm Serenaders. And Michael was kind enough to upscale this number for tonight. This is the big band version of Round Up the Rabble. All right, we're going to do something very different next. It's been discussed earlier this week, but what we're all doing here tonight is a very modern version of going out swing dancing. If you went to a ballroom in the swing era, they wouldn't have only played swing songs. They wouldn't have only played things you could Lindy hop to. And if you look at everything that's being played this whole week, there are about maybe 250 songs being played by a live band, and all of them are in 4/4, and they all swing, except for this next one. What we're going to do right now is we're going to play a waltz. And what makes this even better is this is a song that was composed and co-composed by Chloe Fiorenzo. And this is dedicated to a little boy named Taro, who is the son of her friend Haruka Kikuchi, who's a trombonist from New Orleans and a member of the Shaken Up Jazz Band. So this is a waltz, and it's called Lullaby for Taro. Let's hear it for Chloe Fiorenzo. That's Lullaby for Taro. Thank you all for being game for that. That was a lot of fun. All right, you might have noticed at the beginning of that one, all four of the saxophones, all four of the reed players had the clarinet for a little bit. And it's very common that you pick up a clarinet for a solo or one person in the section, or maybe we all pick them up for like a little bit. I think we did it in beginning of Blue Skies, a couple other tunes this week. But I wanted to do a number where we just all stayed on clarinet for the whole dang song. So, and when you have these individuals to my left in your section, that's a lot of clarinet talent you want to use. So we're going to do that right now. This is a brand new tune I wrote for tonight. This is called Hazy Forest. That was Hazy Forest, featuring the clarinet section. You also heard Chris Tokarski on the piano and Lucian Cobb on that plunger trombone solo. All right, we've got another Jonathan Stout banger for you next. Was this off of... You can find the Campus 5 version of this on the album Hummin' to Myself. This is the big band version of Bouncin' with Bumpus. That was Jonathan's Bouncing with Bumpus. This next number had its origin on my album Forged in Rhythm as a small group tune. And during the pandemic, when they did a virtual cowbell, we had the opportunity to record a remote big band version of this. You can find the video online. It's one of the few big band compositions I have that has been recorded in some fashion, but it's always a treat to get to play it live. This is Lights Out. Thank you. That was Lights Out. That's Brandon Mitchell on the vibraphone there, y'all. I'm very lucky that Brandon lives next door to me in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I get to play with him fairly often. If you're standing over here and you kind of see what he's doing, the thing that I love about the way he plays the vibraphone is he is also, like Lionel Hampton, a drummer. And I think you can tell the way he plays. Also, just my personal preference, he uses 2 mallets. Some vibraphone players use 4, and you can play a lot more notes that way, but you can't whack it the same way as when you, right? So you're going to hear a good bit more from Brandon later this evening, but pleasure to have you on the stage, man. All right, this song needs a very short introduction. This is a composition that Michael Gamble wrote with lyrics by our good friend Whitney Moore, who's a Asheville musician, leader of a band called Queen Bee and the Honey Lovers. And this song is about riding the trolley here in Asheville, North Carolina. She has a whole album that's about sort of the history of this town. So I'm really excited we get to play this here tonight. And Michael told me earlier today, I didn't realize this, Michael's grandfather and Whitney's grandfather both rode that trolley together back in the day. Yeah, and they were besties. How about that? So hope you all enjoy. This is called Beecham's Curve. That was Beecham's Curve. Music by Michael Gamble, lyrics by Whitney Moore. We played that at soundcheck, and from the very first note of that song, the thought I had was giving Nathan an alto solo. That was the best decision. Nathan Tokunaga on the alto saxophone. All right, after playing something beautiful, I think we're going to get just a little bit silly for this next one. Right now, Lucian is comfortably tucked into the middle of the band. However, you'll notice on some shows, the trombone is way, way over on the end of the stage, a location that we sometimes refer to as Trombone Island. And if that's not enough of an explanation, you're going to get a whole full one in this song. Laura's going to tell you all about the plight of the man on Trombone Island.
Very serious instrument. Very serious.
That was Trombone Island featuring Mr. Lucian Cobb. Hey, let's meet the rest of this band also on trombone. Give it up for Eric Hevron Smith. Your trumpets, Eric Williams. Chris Vargas. And leading the trumpet section, Ken McGee. On baritone saxophone, tenor saxophone, and clarinet, let's hear it for Dan Hitchcock. On clarinet and alto, Chloe Fiorenzo. Also on clarinet and alto, Nathan Tokunaga. Over here in the rhythm section behind me, Riley Baker on the drums. Michael Gamble on the upright bass. Chris Tokarski on the piano. And joining the big band tonight, let's hear it for Brandon on the vibraphone. And this next tune that we're going to play to close out this set would not be possible with the final person I'm about to introduce. I don't need to introduce him. You all know Mr. Jonathan Stout. Jonathan is like, I mean, probably globally the foremost expert on the stylings of Charlie Christian. And historically, there aren't that many swing era recordings that feature electric guitar and orchestra. There's Solo Flight, and now we're lucky to have all the ones that Jonathan has provided for his own orchestra and his own arranging. But I just couldn't resist, if you have this monster of a player in the band who can nail the style, to write something for him. So we're going to feature Jonathan, just unleash him on this last tune. This is named after what I believe is the wattage of Charlie Christian's amp. This is 15 watts.
Thank you very much. His eye is on the sparrow.
And the Lindy Focus Orchestra.
I've got a man you haven't met, but he's perfectly charming and sweet. He saved me a kiss I'd have to bet for the next time that we meet. After the tour, I'll fly up west and we'll be together again. But for now, I'll write my very best and I count the days till then. My new romance is transcontinental, sea to shining sea. Although you think it's all incidental, we're happy as can be. He signs his cards with hearts, I return them all in kind. He keeps my locket round his neck and I keep him on my mind. Modern ways are now instrumental for love affairs to last. Forgive me if I'm not sentimental, tradition is the past. I can fly in the sky to see my guy, he's the one I want the most. My new romance is transcontinental, I love him coast to coast.
Thank you, and welcome back to our third set of all original big band music. That tune is called Transcontinental. That was a big band version of the tune that I arranged for the virtual California Balboa Classic. This next tune we're going to play was written by Michael Gamble. It's available in the small group fashion as a remote recording with Michael Gamble and his very swinging friends. And all of the people who have composed music for tonight, most of the people on the stage lead bands. And if you're interested in supporting those or taking some music home with you, there are albums over on the merch table in the corner. And there are also QR codes if you don't want something physical. We really appreciate you checking out our stuff and supporting us. It really helps make all this whole thing keep going. So if you like this next tune, you can find a version of it on Bandcamp. This is called What's the Fuss? That was What's the Fuss by Michael Gammon. So Jonathan is an expert on Charlie Christian. He's also mentioned his other great influence, the acoustic guitar master Alan Roos. And this is a tribute to him in big band form. This is Jonathan Stout's tune, Pagin' Dr. Roos. Thank you. That was a tune that was composed for a competition at Classic City Swing in Athens, Georgia. That was called Persica Hop. We've got another Jonathan Stout number for you next. This one's called Little Feet of Fury. That was Jonathan Stout's Little Feet of Fury. Well, after a barn burner like that, we need to mix it up just a little bit. We're going to bring Laura back to the microphone. She's going to sing a song for you. Not all love songs have to be happy love songs, and this one's kind of a little bit of a different flavor. But this is one that I wrote that I was excited to give the big band treatment of. This is called Callous and Kind.
but you keep me around. You're fickle and you're fun, but not the only one. I think you figured wrong, because I've sung this song too many times before. So when you're ready to leave me, dear, go on and get out the door. So now you wanna go? I wish you'd let me know. I hope you had your fill. Well, to quote old Bill, parting is such sweet sorrow, because I'll find me another Romeo when I wake up tomorrow.
Laura Winley, Chloe Fiorenzo, and Eric Williams on the trumpet on that one. We've got another Michael Gamble composition for you coming up next. This one's called Smoky Shoulders. It's such a treat to play these. Some of these we didn't even play all the way through at soundcheck. That was Michael Gamble's Smoky Shoulders. I just want to say one quick thing before we play the next tune, and that's just, I can't think of another event that would make a night like this possible. Not only that we've been entrusted to play a night of original music for you, but it kind of goes back a lot further than that. All of the tribute nights we've done, the transcription projects, they have given us such a powerful education of what puts these things together and what things work and what things inspire us. And if you think about it, a lot of the big band music you love from the swing era, we think so much about the bands, but so much of what you hear and experience is part of the composition and the arrangement of the piece, right? And a credit to Jonathan, who very frequently mentions the arranger and the composer when introducing a song. It's like, yes, Ellington, we all household name, Billy Strayhorn, a lot of these people that led bands and composed, but you also have Eddie Durham, Cy Oliver, John Redman, we've got Fletcher Henderson, right? Jerry Gray, Jimmy Mundy, Benny Carter, Mary Lou Williams, right? Like, these are not always, like, some of them are, but not all of them are household names. But they are the ones that, like, really made some of these tunes possible. They wrote them, they arranged them, and I just wanted to sort of reflect on that as we attempt to participate in this tradition and sort of acknowledge all of those people and where it came from. And this event, by partnering with Heritage Sounds and having all of these tribute nights, and all of you who helped support and helped get those things transcribed. Like, I didn't know how to write a swing big band chart, but I tell you what, after transcribing like 50 or 60 or whatever of them, I got a little bit better idea than I did before. So thank you to everybody who contributed to that, and to Jonathan and Michael and Laura and everybody who is involved with that organization making that possible. Then the last thing I'll say is this event means so much to me, and in 2019 I recorded a holiday album, and I included a song about focus because for me, for years, focus I just associated with the holidays. And you know, you drive up to the hotel and you walk in, you just get those warm fuzzies because you're like, I'm at Lindy Focus, right? So that's what this next song is about. This is called A Charming Winter Town.
Tingles down through every single toe. And if you wanna move your feet, you ought to know there's a charming winter town in the west of Caroline. I'll be headed there when the stars align. I'm gonna see some old friends and I hope to make some new. And if you pack your shoes, maybe you can focus too. A certain kind of magic
Thank you all so much. You've been a fantastic crowd tonight. Thank you for dancing to all of our tunes. Let's hear it for this band on alto, Nathan Tokunaga, and clarinet. Yeah, stand up. Yeah. On alto saxophone and clarinet, Chloe Fiorenzo. On baritone, tenor, and clarinet, Dan Hitchcock. On the trombone, Eric Hevron Smith. On trombone, give it up for Lucian Cobb. The trumpet section, let's hear it for Eric Williams. Chris Vargas. And leading the horn section tonight, Ken McGee. Over here in the rhythm section, we got Riley Baker on drums. Michael Gamble on the upright bass. Chris Tokarski on piano. Jonathan Stout on guitar. And joining us in the big room, I think for the first time, give it up for Brandon Mitchell on the vibraphone. My name's Keenan McKenzie. These are your Lindy Focus All-Stars. It's been a pleasure playing for you. The very last thing I'll say is that I want to give one more shout out to everybody who contributed music tonight, including Chloe, Jonathan, Michael, Laura, I guess Whitney. Am I forgetting anybody? I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Anyways, all of these people are incredible composers, mentors to me, playing in Jonathan's band, Michael's band, Lucian and Laura's band. That's how I learned to play dance music, so. It just means a lot to be on the stage and celebrating everybody's music together. So, I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna play one more song. We're gonna feature Brandon Mitchell on the vibraphone. This is called Top Spin. all so much. I think we could oblige. Play one more real quick and get you on down to the late night with Michael Gamble playing some slow dance soiree. But this next one's not slow. This is called Down the Hatch.
sing. Do not you start to, hey, hey, stop it, stop it. No, y'all better move.
Hey, we played all our songs. I'm sorry. We don't have time to write another one. But maybe next year?
Maybe next year.
I don't want to say anything, but maybe next year we'll write a song.
Maybe. Listen, some of these folks have to go over there and also play. 3 more sets. Okay. While I have you, shut up. While I have you, we have